Alright, so I have another impressions video. This is impressions version 3, I guess. Um, More impressions that my friends asked me to do. Okay, first one is John Wayne. I love watching old John Wayne movies because he has a really distinctive voice. He's like, "You better get your ass over here before you get yourself shot and killed. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. One of us has got to go. I'd reckon you better get yourself out of here if you know it's good for you." Some quotes in John Wayne. Talk low, talk slow, and don't talk too much. Life is tough, but it's tougher when you're stupid. Never apologize and never explain. It's a sign of weakness. Tomorrow hopes we have learned something from yesterday. If you got them by the balls, their hearts and minds will follow. Okay, now more homeboy impressions. Damn, son, that shit ain't right, dog. Something right, that nigga. And I ain't been to no Korea. I ain't been to no Seoul. What you talking about, those Korean girls? Nothing special about those Korean girls, boo. Man up, nigga. Chris Tucker, Rush Hour 2, quotes here. You embarrassing yourself, Lee. When was the last time you went on a date? When was the last time you treated yourself? When was the last time you hiked the Rainbow Road? And he's like, I've been on plenty of dates. And what was that, the year of the rat? You embarrassing yourself, Lee. And you know what? I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying. This is right after he went to the massage parlor. He's like, I knew you'd come through, Lee. I knew you'd come through. And then 5 minutes later, I knew you was lying. And then Jackie Chan says, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And then Chris Tucker said, ain't nobody understand words coming out of your mouth. And now finally India, and I'm just gonna do like a stereotype here because like I just talked to Dell customer support, right? Because I just ordered a computer. It's always in India, so they'd be like, "Hello, this is Dell customer support. How can I take your order? Please give me your order number now." So on the phone it's like, "Okay, so have you got the order yet? I am sorry, sir. I cannot find your order. Please come back and try again." And I was like, "No, but I already ordered it. Why can't you find it?" "I am sorry, sir. We have problem with your credit card company. I called my credit card company. I'm sorry, you must call them again. Thank you, goodbye." It's like, "So when can I get my order?" "I'm sorry, sir. You must come to India to pick up your order yourself." So another thing me and my friend like to make fun of is Chris Tucker and Kevin Hart, because both of them, they talk really fast, right? So to us it sounds like, well, to me at least, it sounds like they're making like noises, like squawking noises, like so whenever you hear Chris Tucker or Kevin Hart, so just look up any video of Chris Tucker or Kevin Hart, right? And it's gonna be like that's what you hear, right? Look at any movie with like Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, right? They're good friends. They make a lot of movies together. So Dwayne will be like, he's got this corporate eyebrow thing going on. So he's like, right? He's The Rock, right? He's got the corporate eyebrow rock, like this thing. So he's like, Kevin, get over here. And Kevin's like, I'm going over here, Randy. And he's like, we gotta shoot the shot right now. And Kevin, don't push me. Alright, I'm just making fun of Kevin Hart, but seriously, a lot of his lines sound like that. He's like, what? You didn't tell me you were gonna go here? Nah, we're gonna get ourselves killed. The British accent, so everyone knows the Harry Potter, right? It's like, Harry Potter. He's like, pleased to make your acquaintance. And imagine the British imperialist, right, with the top hat, monocle, smoking a pipe, right, wearing a suit. It's like, so Lord Wellington, how goes the invasions today? How long has it been since we invaded the country? Be like, about 3 years, sir. 3 years? We must get on that at once. Bloody hell. That's rubbish. Shall I call for James Bond, sir? James Bond? We have no need for James Bond. We got Eggsy. Eggsy? Come here, Eggsy. can you take care of those gentlemen over there? They're quite bothersome. Yes, sir. How should I take them out, sir? Whatever way you want, but just do it with courtesy, with manners. Manners maketh man. Right, so the Japanese accent is like, Hajimemashite, my name is Takeru Kobayashi, and this is my first time in the United States. I am so honored to be here. Hi. And that's a Japanese man, like a businessman, right? And a Japanese woman, that's a young woman, it's like, Ohayo, watashi wa Hikaru desu. It's Japanese. So next I'm gonna do Korean girls, and I've had some experience with Korean girls. They have two states. Okay, one is like the aegyo state, where they want something from their boyfriend. So they're like, "Oppa, 이거 사줘," and they do some cute poses with the aegyo, like, when they take a picture, right? That's their aegyo face, right? Yeah, so they also be like, 부럽다, 감사합니다. Okay, and the other state of Korean girls is their angry state. So if you ever bother them, they go like, 야, 미친 새끼야. Or they go like, 씨, 야, 미치냐? 미쳤어? That's their pissed off state. Actually, you'll probably see that one a lot more. And then there's the Korean 아저씨. 어떡해? 어디가? 빨리 와. 희동아. 어디가? 아이씨. 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 And then you get drunk, right? Drunk 아저씨. 아이씨. 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 It's like they're staggering drunk and white come. Happens all the time in Seoul and elsewhere. One of my favorite Korean entertainers is Rain, right? He was one of the first K-pop artists I listened to, like P. So one of his songs is like this one. It's like 대낮이 하고 싶었어 아무리 기다려봐도 태어나 계속 되고 있고. And I just imagine, that's his very distinctive singing voice. So I just imagine something like, 안녕하세요, 비. 오늘은 어떻게 지내시고요? And he'll be like, 대낮이 하고 싶었어 아무리 기다려봐도 태어나 계속 되고 있고. It's like, that's his normal voice is like, 아무도 안 하고 오늘은 아무도 안 하고 계속 심심하고. That's his normal everyday response. TV 보고 있어 또 넷플릭스도 봐도. So this is a Seoul subway announcement. I'm sure Koreans hear this every day, and I heard it every day when I was in Korea too. So here it is. 이번 역은 서울역, 지하 서울역입니다. 내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. This stop is Seoul Station. Seoul Station. The doors are on your right. You can transfer to the blue line, line number 4, or Gyeonggi line. 南湾区 서울역입니다. 前方到站是 서울站. 이 역은 타는 곳과 자동차 사이가 넘습니다. 내리실 때는 조심하시기 바랍니다. Please watch your step. Then this is Marilyn Monroe. So back in the 1950s, right? They'd be like, "Wow, that's a mighty fine necklace you got there. Mind if I take a look? I would be ever so pleased if you came to help me." And I'm just a girl, you know. Girls need some love and attention sometimes. And oh, Mr. Peabody, I would be ever so delighted if I could receive all these wonderful pleasures. That'd be ever so delightful
ever so wonderful if I could receive your blessing. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's, Cartier, Jack, Winston, show me those diamonds. I want to see them in person.
Alright, so this is Matthew McConaughey into Jim Carrey. Alright, alright. Alrighty then! Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Barack Obama. Issues are never simple. One thing I'm proud of is that very rarely will you hear me simplify the issues. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself then you realize your true potential. So my bad Obama impression. Bill Clinton, who I think is one of the hardest to do actually. People are always more impressed by the power of our example rather than the example of our power. There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America. It's Donald Trump. I have a great relationship with North Korea. Kim Jong-un loves America. The biggest enemy of America is Hillary Clinton. She is part of ISIS. This is George W. Bush. Hey Cheney, we gotta invade Iraq. They got nuclear weapons. Those weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, mission accomplished. This is John F. Kennedy, who's my favorite president. He has a great Boston accent. So here it is. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. The greater our knowledge increases, the more our ignorance unfolds. Victory has 1,000 fathers, but defeat is an orphan. Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike, that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans, born in this century, tempered by war, disciplined by hard and bitter peace. And so, the world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and success of liberty. Geography has made us neighbors. History has made us friends. Economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies. Those whom God has so joined together, let no man put asunder. All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin, and therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words, Ich bin ein Berliner. We stand today on the edge of a new frontier, the frontier of the 1960s, a frontier of unknown opportunities and perils. Our problems are man-made, therefore they may be solved by man, and man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. So like a southern accent would be like, howdy y'all, welcome to Texas. We'd love to make y'all a nice bowl of chili and come out to our ranch and see some of our cattle. After you put on your cowboy outfit, you all can come out to the bar and we can all ride a mechanical bull together. Valley Girl accent. I'm like totally into this guy right now, and he's like so amazing. He's got like a six-pack and everything. Like, oh my god, I wish I could just like put my hands on him and everything, but you know, he'd be like totally freaked out about it. And did you see like Tiffany yesterday? She was wearing like this dress and it was like so totally over the top, like it's so like 90s style, you know? Oh my god, it's like so not cool, like whatever. Me and my family just got back from a cruise and we just arrived back in Manhattan. And I overheard a conversation with other New Yorkers. So I went over there and I talked to them in New York accent. And I said, yeah, I've been living in New York for about 60 years. And they didn't believe me. And I said, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've been a Dodger fan for the past 50 years before they moved to LA. And this is Simpsons, Mr. Burns and Smithers. So,
Smithers, yes. It seems that we have an employee by the name of Homer Simpson. He won't be causing us any trouble, will he?
no, sir. He's just a low-level employee, sir.
Well, let's see to it that he's taken care of.
Yo, right away, sir. Here's Cartman from South Park.
Kyle! Kyle! Screw you guys. I'm going home. Respect my daughter. You gotta go that way. I go this way. Oh my god, they killed Kenny.
So Looney Tunes is one of my favorite shows since I watched it since I was a kid, so I'm a big fan of Looney Tunes. And Bugs Bunny is one of my favorite characters when I was a kid. He's actually got a Brooklyn accent, like a New Yorker accent, because he was born in New York. So he's like, yeah, what's up, Doc? And he's like, he don't know me very well, do he? Of course you realize this means war. Gee, ain't I a stinker? It's the suspense that gets me. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Says, what's up? He's like, nah. What's all the hubbub, bub? Nah, I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. All that would love's a lover, but in this case we'll make an exception. Duck, you are despicable. That's his most famous catchphrase. You're despicable. And then when he's backed into a corner and they're about to shoot him, mother. And then when he's like trying to get something, mine, 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 mother. Then Elmer Fudd. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh boy, rabbit tracks. Oh, rabbits love carrots. Why, you rascally rabbit. And Porky Pig is, that's all, folks. You can't fool me. I have a high IQ. Yosemite Sam. I'm the meanest, roughest, toughest hombre that's ever crossed the Rio Grande, and I ain't no namby-ramby. Yosemite Sam. I'm the fastest guy north, south, east, west, and west of the Pecos. I hates rabbits. Say your prayers, varmint. Marvin the Martian. I'm gonna blow up the earth. I claim this planet in the name of Mars. Oh, isn't that lovely? You have made me very, very angry. Very angry indeed. Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Sylvester. Suffering succotash. Just being a pussycat is a constant hazard. Tweety. I thought I saw a putty tat. You know that putty tat's gonna hurt himself if he not more careful. Oh, the putty cat fell down. Bad old putty cat. I did saw a putty cat. Oh, I did saw a putty tat. This is Wile E. Coyote when he's talking. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wile E. Coyote, genius. I am not selling anything, nor am I working my way through college. So let's get down to case. You are a rabbit, and I'm going to eat you for supper. No. Now don't try to get away. I am more muscular, more cunning, faster, and larger than you are, and I'm a genius. Why, you could hardly pass the entrance examinations to kindergarten. So I'll give you the customary 2 minutes to say your prayers. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mac. The lady of the house ain't home. Besides, we mailed you people a check last week. Shuts the door. Why do they always want to do it the hard way? And I'm a super genius. Pure, unadulterated genius. There's a Pepe Le Pew with a little French lover thing going on. You stop resisting me, babe, and I'll stop resisting you. You are the corned beef, and I'm the cabbage. The corned beef is nothing without the cabbage. The game of love is never cold on account of darkness, my little midnight snack. Foghorn Leghorn, who's one of my favorite characters. I say, go away, boy, you bother me. That boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. Boy, I say, that boy's got a mouth like a cannon, always shooting it off. Hey, watch it making there, boy. Looks like soda pop. Yuck, yuck, watch it fizz, kaboom. Don't bother me, dog. Can't you see I'm thinking? Looks like our fine feathered friend is heading to Venetian territory, of Venice, Italy, that is. That dog's about as subtle as a hand grenade in a bale of oatmeal. Nice kid, but doesn't listen to a word you say. That boy's about as strong as an ox, and just about as smart. I'd say that boy's as strong as an ox, and just about as smart. That dog's lower than a snake full of buckshot. Smart boy, got a mind like a steel trap, full of mice, that is. Now cut that out, boy, or I spank you where your feathers are this thinnest. Now pay attention to me, boy, I'm not just talking to hear my head roar. Farmer, sing this song, doo-da, doo-da. Old town farmer. Ooh, that boy's so dumb, you got put his brain on the sharp edge of a razor blade. It'll look like a marble going down a 4-lane highway. That dog is strictly GI. Gibbering idiot, that is. And this is Foghorn Leghorn, who's like one of my favorite characters. That woman's got a mouth like an outboard motor. A put. I say, go away, boy, you bother me. This is Foghorn Leghorn, he's one of my favorite characters. That woman's got a mouth like an outboard motor. A put. Go away, boy, you bother me. That boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. That boy's got a mouth like a cannon, always shooting it off. Don't bother me, dog, can't you see I'm thinking? Hey, what you making there, boy? It looks like soda pop. Oh, yuck, 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 watch it fizz, kabam! Looks like our fine feathered friend is heading to Venetian territory, of Venice, Italy, that is. That dog's about as subtle as a hand grenade in a barrel of oatmeal. Nice kid, but doesn't listen to a word you say. That boy's about as strong as an ox, and just about as smart, too. That dog's lower than a snake full of buckshot. Smart boy, got a mind like a steel trap, full of mice, that is. Now cut that out, boy, or I'll spank you where your feathers are thinnest. Now pay attention to me, boy. I'm not talking just to hear my head roar. That boy's more mixed up than a feather in the whirlwind. That woman's about as cold as a nudist on an iceberg. Old town farmers sing this song, doo-da, doo-da. Old town farmers, ooh. That dog, that dog is strictly GI. Gibbering idiot, that is. Boy's so dumb he put his brain on the sharp edge of a razor blade. It'll look like a marble rolling down a 4-lane highway. 이번 역은 서울역, 지하 서울역입니다. 내리시면은 오른쪽입니다. This stop is Seoul Station. Seoul Station. The doors are on your right. You can transfer to the blue line, line number 4, or Kyunghi line. 남원区소린기です. 前方到站是 서울站. 이 역은 다른 곳과 자동차 사이가 넓습니다. 내리실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다. Please watch your step. Alright, I got a few more impressions. First one's John Wayne. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. One of us has got to go. I'd reckon you better get yourself out of here before you get yourself shot and killed. You better get your ass over here if you know what's good for you. Alright, and then the homeboy accents. Yo, that shit ain't right, dog. There's something ain't right with that, son. Damn, son. And, get your bitch ass over here, nigga. And, the other one is, get your ass over here, fool, before I slap some sense into you, fool.
Alright. Shit, son, something ain't right. That ain't right, son. Alright. And then some more Chris Tucker ones. The one where he's in the office arguing with Lee. He's like, "You embarrassing yourself, Lee. When was the last time you went on a date?" "I've been on plenty of dates." "When was that? The year of the rat?" "When was the last time you treated yourself?" "When was the last time you hiked the Rainbow Road?" You embarrassing yourself, Lee. And you know what? I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying. Alright. And do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? Ain't nobody understand the words coming out of your mouth.